How many of you guys and girls take photos? Wow, great, nice. Snapchat counts too, Instagram, Twitter, all that, so that's fine. This is a way of telling stories, capturing memories, and giving your opinion on the way you see something. These are my cameras. One is film and the other is digital. Both of these cameras represent the photography culture, and both are symbols of its era. Film is old school and digital is new school. I have been a part of this culture for 6 years, and in those 6 years I have been given many opportunities to tell stories about people like you. By learning about these cameras, you will have a better understanding of the photography culture. First, I will discuss these cameras and how they represent the photography culture. Then I will inform you how I identify with both these cameras and the photography culture. The first camera that was sold was in 1888, created by George Eastman, which he called Kodak. Since then, film cameras grew into many shapes and sizes, inspiring companies to create their own. Film was a long and slow process to get your pictures printed. It took hours for them to get developed and a few more hours to get them printed. This way of taking photos seemed to grab people's attention by the details and physical appreciation of the photo. Today, all we use are digital cameras, and they vary too. It goes from point and shoot to DSLRs to pro cameras, even our cell phones. Most professional photographers use digital cameras, reason being it's a faster way of working and you get your photos almost instantly. You see why they choose digital over film. Yes, tools are important, but so is workflow. You don't want to be stuck waiting hours for just one photo. What if you took 500? Imagine how long that's going to take. I just informed you how these cameras represent the photography culture. I will now tell you how I identify with this culture. I didn't always identify with this culture. It was only recently since I bought these cameras and really decided it was who I am, and it has formed the person I am today. It has given me hope and has given me everything that I have. These objects are a part of my life that will never go away, and as I continue to use these cameras and fall deeper in love with photography, I decided to go back and try film. That's when I got this from eBay. I decided to learn the art of photography by going to its roots and taking the time to really decide what I was trying to say. It slowed me down so that I can really focus on what I was going to take. Film is the perfect way to practice that so that when you go back to digital, you feel just as confident. Now that you have a better understanding of these cameras and the culture that it represents, let's wrap things up. First, I informed you how these cameras represent the photography culture, and then I told you about my experience with these cameras and the culture. So the next time they use your camera to take a picture, slow down and really take the time to think what you're trying to say. Unless it's a selfie, who cares? Thank you.